I got a good question today from Vicky, my internet researcher and partner in this process. Is how did some of the scores get to 300%? So let's take a look um, at the current process. So we changed the scoring to kind of show each item in its own percentage between 0 and 100 in general. So you can see 100, 100, 100, minus 5%, minus 50%. So it gives you a feeling for how they impact their parent on a base of 100% rather than a percentage of the parent. And that improved several things you see on the other uh, discussions. But if you open up this one that's minus 50%, you'll see that one of them is actually at 300%. And so the question is, how do you get to that? And if you open it up, you can actually see that there's 2 times 2 multipliers. Now this is displayed a little incorrectly because if it's times 2 and times 2, it should be 400% rather than 100%, but it's actually adding an extra, it's adding a plus 1 multiplier. So it's already starts at 1x, then it goes to 2x and then 3x. But we can correct all that. But these are the claims that are giving it, that are making it making this go up to 300%. So let's take a look at this. So when you can say, when you create a claim, you can say whether it affects its confidence or its relevance. And I've often thought about changing these names. Maybe it's better to say accuracy would be what we have as confidence in here. So is this kind of a true statement? Is it an accurate statement? And then relevance is how important is this? Sometimes some claims are actually completely unrelated, and then they should have zero relevance. So in this case, this is a pro to its parent saying that I think this parent should have 2 times relevance, and normally this you should have a reason on why it is. And let's actually look at this. Actually, the importance, I think, maybe, let's just say this is really important and save it locally, then it would be there. Now, you can actually come underneath this, and let's say you think it isn't really important, you have a reason, you can actually add a pro and a con and a reason why not, and then you can have the debate on is this important or not as part of the process inside the system. So you don't have to just take what we put in there. You can change yourself. But that's how this one got to 300%. And what you can do is just delete this multiplier, and now it's at 200%, right? Because it's gone and it's just times 2 once. Um, and if you change this claim to be confidence rather than relevance, then it doesn't affect how important it is. It's not giving it any multiplier. All right, so that's how the percentages can go above 100%. There's certainly a lot of ways to express this. The fact that they go up over 100% isn't really the important part, but the main thing is certain claims can be more important than others, and you can debate how important a claim is in the system, not just how true or accurate or confident you should be in it. All right, thanks.